a grip, so it doesn't matter. I'm kidding. Of course.
Um,
I'm kidding.
Welcome to Lone Night Gaming. That was poorly timed.
Oh no.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, I'm a hardworking man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we're back with more D&D. This time Kevin is in the DM seat.
Right.
Um,
Turns out summer is not very busy for me. So I basically was like, oh, it'll take me like a month to make this campaign. It took me 2 weeks because I was so bored out of my mind.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Well, it's basically part one. I haven't fully finished everything, but I do have some stuff for us to do.
I do
Anyways,
believe all three of us are bringing in new characters for this campaign.
yes,
We're giving.
Y'all want to introduce your characters and give up some backstory? Because I still need to write mine a little bit.
yeah, sure. So I am playing as Orpheus, the half-elf bard. Not his real name. He refuses, like, he just insists that people call him that, claiming it's some famous bard that he heard of once. He is an entertainer. He wields a rapier as his go-to weapon. And just generally, like, he's chaotic good, if for as much as alignments still mean anymore.
Mhm.
And he's a storyteller.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm currently putting Finn O'Hara to the side
Mhm.
to introduce you all to Akka the Annihilator, a brave warrior from the Hunter's tribe. He just wants to be the greatest warrior throughout the land, and he's willing to help anybody in need, regardless of what their alignment is. He is just there to prove that he can get the job done and kick as much ass as possible.
Mhm.
He wears a kilt with a midriff t-shirt. That's all I have to say.
Note to self: when making a TikTok, be sure to include an orc with a midriff shirt and
And kilt.
and a kilt. All right.
This sounds like bootleg Shrek. You know that, right?
Kinda.
I
Wait,
swear
Shrek
to God,
doesn't
if he
wear a
speaks
fucking
with like
kilt.
with
No,
that
but he
kind
is
of accent.
Scottish.
Well, my character's not Scottish. He just wears a fucking kilt.
Yes, but kilts are Scottish.
They're also Irish, so they're Celtic by all means.
Fine, yes, but they're often associated with Scotland specifically.
Frankly, all it takes for something to be a kilt is just be a skirt with no underwear.
All right, and now we have Sunwing, a goddamn. Sorry, I'm about to go a little dark here. Sunwing, his entire village was murdered by vampires, and he carries monster hunting weapons to avenge it.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was a peaceful druidic tribe. Then a bunch of vampires showed up and burned it to the ground.
Wow.
Sunwing also has the task of having the absolute coolest name in the entire group.
Yeah. It's also a play on Nightwing.
Pretty cool. I like
But
that
yes.
Nightwing.
Anyways, so this campaign, we start in the city of Garrisburg because adventuring doesn't cost as much and we have like no money pretty much.
Yeah.
So we are all looking to make up make up a bit of cash for ourselves by joining the local guild. Currently, Sunwing is just confirming some details with the local church, just what's going on here, any unholy presences and whatnot in the area.
Okay.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I am already fucking gathering a crowd at the nearest street corner I can find. Going on about some legend or other that people are questioning, like, I've never heard of this one. Is he making this up as he goes?
I am currently taking a piss in a bush.
Cool. All
We're
right.
off to a strong start.
Yes. One's trying to lie about like a legend.
I never said I was lying. I just said I'm telling a story people have never heard before.
Right? I'm confirming any unholy presences in the area. And Tim's taking a piss in a bush somewhere.
At least mine has the possibility of earning some cash.
That is true. Give me a persuasion check.
All right, you know what? Fine. Fine. I will impress a crowd of people to show them that I, in fact, can piss 10 feet forward.
Also, wouldn't it be more accurate to be a performance check?
Fuck, you're right. I'm sorry. Forget. Well, I mean, they're questioning the viability of your story, so yeah. Oh.
12.
Well, people don't believe your shit, but they will give you like a total of like 10 gold.
They may think I'm making it up, but it's still entertaining.
Like, this is a bullshit story, but you know what? I can dig its tone. So you get a collective total of 10 gold in like your little hat or whatever you're using to collect money in.
All right, he had 10 gold. Okay, I'm gonna put on a show for the people.
This has to be a very good performance check.
I'm gonna piss in a can from 10 feet away with a blindfold on. Okay.
Oh God,
what do you have to roll, Kevin, for performance?
Just give me a performance roll. We'll see how it goes.
While everyone is like staring disgustedly at what's going on over there, I'm quickly gathering my shit and like separate, making distance between us.
I don't know this man.
What die do I roll?
It's a persuasion. It's a performance check. So you go to like your tab, you go under performance, and there should be like a little roll there.
16.
Everybody's disgusted by it, but there is one person that's like, "Hell yeah, bro!" and tosses you, and tosses you 5 gold.
Real quick, he did an investigation check.
Oh, do it again, you son of a bitch! You lied to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to open my campaign in another one. Oh,
yeah.
Like yeah. Let me double check to make sure. But yeah. So you have a blindfold on, right?
Yeah.
You hear the sound of money going, and you're like, "Oh, is that money?" And you can pee 10 feet. It's just the audience didn't prepare for that. So
you never denied me money.
So my head is trying I'll have you know, my head is doing my best to say is trying its best to not be like roll for initiative.
Want me to do it right now?
No, don't. I don't I don't have time to make a crowd of angry villagers now.
Wait. My bladder filled up. I'm gonna do it again.
Hold on.
What?
I rolled.
They're still pissed about you pissing on them. They're still like, what the fuck?
Well, Kevin, they're not quite pissed off. They're pissed on.
They're both. And an officer is like, hey, what's going on here?
Can I use a
Fantasy Boston?
Hey, yo!
Bill Burr from The Mandalorian?
What a Mandalorian, man? Just, what are you doing?
Use persuasion of I'm entertaining these people. Can I roll up for persuasion?
All right. Yeah.
I feel like you should have to do this with disadvantage because the people.
Yeah, this is definitely a disadvantage for sure.
People have fled from you at this point.
I feel like there's a D. There's definitely a D right next to performance for this man.
All right, so what do I do for D?
You just roll twice. You take the lower score.
The worst roll.
All right, persuasion. Ready?
Yeah, you're right. It was an investigation. A 12.
Yeah. No, it's an 18.
An 18 and a 12.
I didn't
No,
even
you
roll
did
it.
an 18,
No,
but you
no,
gotta roll
that
again.
was his. That was when he continued to piss.
Yeah,
for
I'm
12.
sorry. I have the game log open now, so I can see what's going on.
All right, one more for persuasion. 5.
Oh.
God,
That's
no.
a 5.
All
what
right.
happened?
I'm gonna have to... All right, you're coming with me, pal. You can perform in the interrogation chamber for a little bit.
Can I punch the cop in the face?
You can assault the officer.
Yeah, can I do that?
Give me an intimidation check.
Hold on. It's all right.
Is this for damage or for intimidation?
This is for Jack. What do you think I should do?
I mean, like, what do you mean? Do I think you should punch the cop? Because I don't.
All right. How about I do an intimidation roll to tell him to back off?
Okay. All right.
Shit. I'm Archon the Annihilator. Don't you know who I am?
Fuck no.
You're the man with soggy trousers, is what you are.
Trousers, mate. They look like trousers to you. This is a fucking kilt.
Oh my fucking. Hold on. I'm gonna. Sunwing is just finishing up. He's like, oh my fucking god. He's just like, oh my god. Hold on a second. He's gonna try to persuade the cop just so we can get the fuck out of this. Let's see.
Meanwhile, I'm like watching from a distance, like snacking on something, just watching all this go down.
I don't have. Well, I actually have no social skills.
Do I need to step in?
I have none. Let me do just a brief. Let me do a brief Hold on, I got this.
Oh god.
History check.
Oh.
It's a 20.
What is a history check gonna do?
Sunwing comes up and is like, I'm sorry, but unfortunately there. Hold on, I need to get a. I don't know. Should I give Sunwing a voice? Like a better voice?
Yeah, I will warn you, Arakakra do not typically sound too smooth voiced.
Fuck.
Like, you ever heard a crow imitating human speech?
Right, yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Okay. How about this? How's that?
Good enough.
Alright, close enough. Alright. Officer, you know fully well in this town there hasn't been a single law about peeing in public. Unfortunately, you don't have any claims to arrest this man. I mean, there's no law against pissing in public, with all due respect, but he did piss on a bunch of people.
Can I do an?
I don't know. That guy in the corner seemed to like it.
I just kind of.
I gotta give a persuasion check. Give me a second. I just realized that's a persuasion check.
All right, roll for persuasion then.
It's a 17.
So the cop lets me
I just
know,
want
right?
this. All right, fine. I'll let him off with a warning, but just know that he's an asshole, and he's next.
Thank you.
Thank you
for realizing.
You owe me so much right now.
I walk up and like, God, I thought I was a performer. Your best show yet.
Well,
The performance.
it's gonna entertain the people. Am I right?
All right. Let's just get to the guild. I don't want to talk about this.
If it's any consolation, I did actually make some money today.
Hey, I made 5 gold.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one. I mean, that was with the investigation check, but you know what? That one man who really liked that pissin' job you did, he tosses you a 5 gold coin. He's like, keep the change, and then leaves.
You know what? You're welcome to hold on to those coins. I don't want to know where they've been.
Yeah, well, go in my kilt.
Yeah.
But
Anyways,
I don't want to know.
anyways, there's this adventurers guild that's recruiting new people. It's work. I don't know what they're gonna have us do, but you guys want to check it out?
I mean, it's either that or starve.
That is true. Let's go.
Wait. Will there be food?
I don't know. I'll have to check.
Maybe? I don't fucking know.
Hold on. Let me do an investigation check.
No, he should have to do the
Yeah,
investigation check.
No,
He
no,
wants
no.
to know.
All right, do it. Give me an investigation check. This is a matter of life and death. You do not know if there's going to be free snacks or not.
I mean, that doesn't really change the fact that there will be any. Hey, let's go.
All right, so all three of you arrive at the guild, and at the desk, it's a very small. It's not a big room. There's like a few office desks. There's like a gnome working in the back on a computer. There's a dark elf just kind of like
Pause.
trying not to sleep.
Computer?
What's up?
Computer?
Fuck, you're right.
This
I'm sorry. I forgot I was in medieval times.
It's like, I mean, if you want to go modern fantasy, let's fucking
I mean, like,
ride. But
you think you see like a weird box object, but you rub your eyes and it's actually just like a very fancy table divider, so you can't see what he's writing.
Can I do an investigation check on
Yeah,
this
sure.
thing?
I second that. I'm also going to do an investigation check.
Okay,
to figure out
10.
what-
10 and
I
a
got a
9.
And that's with my +3. Jesus.
So
I end up. I like.
how about
smacking-
this? You guys give me a stealth check real quick.
To like sneak back and find out if he's got a computer.
I got 17.
I got a
Of
16.
course. So you sneak back to see if he has a computer. All you see is him in a notebook, and all that's in the notebook is like a really intricate sketch of a werewolf.
Oh, I've killed one of those before.
What the fuck?
Hi.
Who are you?
We're new.
Introduce us. This is Orpheus, the greatest storyteller of all time, and
You're too kind.
I am Otkar the Annihilator, the greatest warrior who has ever lived.
Real quick to accentuate this. Actually, do I have anything I can use to really? Yeah. Yeah. Can. Nah. Fuck.
Are you
Should I roll
are you
for
guys
deception?
are you guys here for the new program?
No. Real quick, while Otkar's introducing us, I would like to use prestidigitation to make little sparkles appear as we are introducing ourselves.
Okay, yeah. All
Go
right.
for it.
There's no roll for prestidigitation. It's a cantrip with like that's literally only does visual things.
Got it. All
So like Borderlands style like title cards, like what are we doing here?
right.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's just give ourselves title cards and sparkles.
What the fuck is that?
Heroes.
And I'm Sun. Oh, sorry, I went really weird. I'm Sunwing.
This is our trusty bird.
I'm basically responsible for these idiots.
After that last line, I once again use prestidigitation, but instead of anything like fancy, I actually just make a.
There's like confetti in the corner that's really weird.
Just very sad confetti, like it pops and immediately drops to the ground.
This feels really bad that this guy has to be with us.
Yeah, I'll go message the guild marm. She'll love to hear you, but I guess. Yeah, I got a bunch of stealthy ones. They'll be right here. Okay. She'll be with you in a moment. Please, at least alert people to your presence.
I make no promises.
Okay, from the doors in the background, a female half-orc walks through the door. Good evening, gentlemen. I am Barbara,
Right.
the
Beautiful.
guild marm.
What you are.
Keep it in your pants, Otkar.
Ugh. Did you send me another bunch of perverts? No, Mom. We have a brothel. Just send them over there if they're going to be perverts.
No, please excuse my associate. We are adventurers. He just needs to learn time and place.
We're here for
Yes.
work. So you're here for the new company. I see. Very well. Are you guys registering as a group, I assume?
Yes.
All right. So, we are more of a detective agencies. We have quests for you to do, but however you resolve them is up to you. We get requests for basically investigations. So we have several investigations open up right now. Is there anything that tickles your fancy, like mysterious artifacts, helping someone recover their lost ones? Just a lot of violence?
A lot of violence.
Violence, you say? Well, you have caught my interest.
All right. Well, oddly enough, we have had. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'll take you down this route.
I'm
We
afraid.
have a bit of a problem. We've had a bit of rumors. I'm not sure if they're true or not. Actually, it's funny that I mentioned this. Apparently, they're about the brothel.
A brothel? What's
Yeah.
wrong with the brothel?
We've had reports of customers complaining about bites, and someone suggested vampires in it. So we wanted someone to
immediately
look into
cringe
it, but
at, like side-eye Sunwing.
he's like fully like he has a cross and a stake ready in hand.
I'm just picturing all his plumage like standing on end, like when a bird gets agitated
Yeah.
and they like puff up.
You look over at me, and I'm just excited. Like, I get to kill a vampire?
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, Sunwing is like he has like a tear shed because he's still a little traumatized, but he's fully ready to like fucking murder them.
Excuse me, guild mom, ma'am.
Yes.
Please not so liberal with the V word around my feathery friend here. It's a bit of a trigger word for him.
We'll
They
take the job
killed
and kill
my
those bloodsuckers.
They killed my entire family.
Yes, Sunwing, we know. It's very tragic. We don't need to go into the whole story again.
Well, shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know about that. But we unfortunately like I'm trying to find a good word for it now.
Let's call them the mortality disinclined. The mortally disinclined. How about that?
Yes,
Not a single V sound in there.
right.
How
The
about,
mortally
how about this? We call them bloodsuckers.
Fine, yes. Mine sounded better, but
All right.
I could. There you go.
All
We
right.
call
So
them lads.
so the MI, we'll call it the MI for mortally inclined. The MI might have investigated. We're not sure. The problem is we can't like properly just kick down the door, kill everybody. We have to figure out what's going on there. So I'm gonna send you three into this brothel and investigate.
Sounds
First.
fun.
Please try not to kill everybody. I heard about the pissing accident. It
Well-
actually was filed to slay the great water snake.
Well, don't knock it till you try it.
It was registered at a
great.
max size of 1 inch.
Well, you know what they say about legends and exaggeration.
Can is there a way for a flirting check?
Not really. There's
I'm a lesbian, sir.
Oh shit, my mistake. I'm so sorry.
No,
meanwhile I am just on the floor dying at this exchange.
I am so sorry. I have some friends if you'd like.
Oh my god, he's trying to set her up.
Oh god, have you guys ever met a dude who tried to set up a lesbian with a gay friend of theirs?
Sunwing is already gone. Sunwing has left the building.
I'm making my character the ultimate horny himbo.
Oh my god.
Just
Uh,
go to the fucking
I
brothel
guarantee
before I kick all of your
everyone who
asses.
watches this, they came into this expecting the bard to be the one to hit on everybody. No, it's the warrior.
Please, for the love of God, go to the
Look.
brothel.
Let's go to the brothel. Oh no!
Come on, big guy. Let's get you out of here before you step on another landmine.
What?
The hair's lovely. Anyway,
Oh.
onto the horny place.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh, Otkar happened. Oh my god.
Alright.
This is a far cry from my little thief.
Okay.
Bard.
I'm just gonna... We go to the brothel. We're here. We're all chill.
Now,
There is
Otkar.
a single attendant at the front desk. He turns
before
to
we go
you.
in, I just turned to Otkar and I'm like, now, buddy, we are here for a job. We are to investigate and keep a low profile.
Oh, I don't
That
like
means-
wars.
That means, and I cannot stress this enough, keep it in your pants.
Oh, I don't like whores, Orpheus.
Pardon?
Anyway, shall we?
Hey, 3 gents. All right, a bird fella, an orc, and a half elf. All right, I got a discount for you guys if you need it. We've been having a great amount of
Sure, I
business.
like the way he said half elf.
I'm sorry.
I'm a half orc. What the fuck?
This is.
I'm getting some some certain notions about this establishment.
Should I punch this guy in the face?
What the?
Easy.
I'm sorry.
You know what? No, I won't. I won't punch him in the face. I'll just sue him.
What the?
With
This is
what?
Birdman,
You don't have
please
to
help
lawyer.
me.
You don't know my family history.
All right. Well, I am sorry about that, sir. Sometimes I do get orcs and half orcs mixed up. It's my bad.
That's what I thought.
I'm sorry about the way I said half elf. It's my accent. Anyways, but yeah, what can I set you guys up with today?
We were actually sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Are you
In
now?
regards to some recent reports from your establishment?
Well,
Something about biting.
oh, our ladies like to get a little rough and tough, if you know what I mean. A lot of wealthy people aren't just ready for that shit, so they get bit and then they complain about our establishment and then they try to get us shut down. Like, man, it's so hard nowadays to make a brothel without being bitched at, you know? And I have the bitches, so I should be the one bitching out, you know?
Can I kind of like see if this guy's full of shit?
You make a... what is it? Insight check, right?
Ah, fuck, I was really hoping you'd say investigation, but okay.
Well, I mean, I guess you can investigate... Oh. You don't really get anything from him. He doesn't seem anything suspicious.
How about, can I do an insight check with that?
Let me do an insight check first. My insight's +4 right now.
Fuck.
Okay.
Sunwing. Let's see. Shit, I hit the wrong thing. My bad. I gotta go back.
Fine.
I gotta
We'll-
reset up the stream. I fucked up the stream. There we go.
Oh my god.
Let me open this in a new tab. Yeah. So let's see. Insight? Yeah. I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Alright,
Oh, I got
you
a
rolled worse than
5?
Me.
I thought that was a
A
13.
nat 1 plus 4.
Insight check.
Thank God Otkar rolled well.
Oddcar is pitting up some suspicious things. Sunwing is just a little like
Sunwing trusts
He's-
this man implicitly.
he's just like
He's
No,
he's
Sunwing
nodding
is
his head
like-
uh-huh,
Sunwing is definitely like I'll avenge you, Dusk.
So he's just off. Like, he's not even here anymore. Got it.
Yep.
And what's going on with your character?
I'm just like,
He's just
Huh.
kind of like
I got
All
some
right.
weird vibes from this guy, but not bad.
I'm straight up like, I do not like this guy.
I'm so I'm sorry if it was if it was the whole half orc thing. I'm sorry about that. I swear to gosh,
Nonetheless, we still have to do our due diligence as per the duties of the guild. Is it all right if we have a look around?
You have a warrant?
We have the authority of the Adventurers Guild.
That bunch of crackpots? You're their first hires.
Can I do an intimidation check to let him let us through?
Yeah, sure.
18.
All right.
You'll let us through, or it's your head.
All right. Go ahead into one of the back rooms. I'll be here.
Oh, the back.
Going into the back rooms?
No, don't get excited with the back rooms. It's riddled with STDs. Be careful what you touch.
All right. So you go into the back rooms. There are two elven maidens waiting there, just like, hello, boys.
Hello.
You ready for a little bit of fun?
We're not here for that kind of fun tonight, ladies.
Oh, such a shame. We've been looking for a little bit of R&R. And we've heard of legends of the great water snake.
Jeez.
Excuse me.
Look, when you piss on a bunch of people, it leaves an impression.
R&R. Huh. I don't have a good... What could be like a good one-liner for R&R?
No. You started
Rear
this.
and readiness. I don't know.
A little bit of rampage, and my character looks at a dictionary real quick.
Do you have a dictionary?
Puts on some reading glasses.
Rampage and retribution.
I just pat you on the shoulder. Good try, buddy.
Look, my intelligence is -1. Okay.
I'm gonna do. Fuck! I keep hitting the wrong tab. My bad. I'm just gonna do a quick little thing. Let me just do a stealth roll because I don't think they've noticed me.
Yeah, I think they've been kind of singled in on Otkar a little.
They know a vulnerable person. Okay, I succeed. So Sunwing sneaks past them into the back rooms and does a little bit of a into the back rooms while all this bullshit is happening.
While you're sneaking around, can I do an investigation check to just see if there's anything about the room we're in that catches me, or even the girls that catches me?
Yeah, sure.
Is strange.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of red on the corner of their mouths.
Ladies.
And let me do a little check. Okay. And Sunwing in his own investigation is noticing there's something not right about the closet. About this wardrobe.
Pardon me, ladies. I don't suppose that's a little smeared makeup.
Oh, yeah, lipstick. Of course, lipstick, yeah.
Doesn't help that your lipstick is actually black and you have red on your face. What the fuck's going on here?
Well, you see, it's just part of the training. I guess I bit a little too hard last time.
Real quick, I would like to use prestidigitation to create a small little beam of sunlight that it will be harmless, but they don't know that.
Okay, so that's just a spell?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
You hear, so it's not real sunlight, right?
No, but it looks like it.
Shit!
I just create a beam coming from the edge of the
hear
door.
You hear both the girls give a sharp shit.
Yep, I suppose it would seem that the V word was in fact an accurate description.
So we have a couple of bloodsuckers, do we?
Guys, there's a fucking body in this closet.
Fuck. Yeah, Sunwing, vampires.
Why did you say the V word?
Because now I want him to be triggered. They're here.
God
All
Oh,
right.
wait.
The
Off with the heads.
fuck it. It's been so long since we've been without a meal. Ladies, get 'em. Roll for initiative.
Okay, where do I do initiative in this?
I think it's just a
Oh,
d20,
fuck, I rolled
right?
terrible. It's next to your armor class on your character sheet.
Oh, cool. Where's my armor class?
I rolled awful.
Oh, you're fine.
Well, shit. Okay. Now let me just go to my encounter builder. Let's see.
So is the clerk also a vampire then?
The clerk is definitely a vampire. You can't, like, run a vampire brothel if not everybody's a vampire.
He could have been like a fucking ghoul or whatever the fucking like thrall
I mean,
is.
yeah, I forgot about thralls, but honestly, the way I set this up, they're vampire. Everybody's a vampire here. Let's see, I got a weak vampire like.
It's a fucking nest.
Good. It's more fun for me.
Alright. It's gonna be an easy encounter, but like, yeah, let's do this. I believe this is I can't find my alternate stuff for this, but yeah. Alright, this is how we're gonna do it. Where the fuck did it go? Oh shit. Oh god, I'm messing up. From the rafters, a giant beam of light. Sorry. We didn't talk to Tim about that character, I forgot. So I hit save. I think that's how I do it, right? Yeah. Windows check to find the encounter. There we go. Run it. This is not right. Fuck! Why isn't it right? Refresh. Fuck. Goddamn, I really suck at this. I'm sorry.
Real quick, tell me what's happening because I might be able to help you.
I'm just like, I just forgot to change the shit. Yeah.
I know, but specifically what's happening. That's an issue.
Okay, I fixed the Grand Company thing. I was on Craig. That was my main problem. I was on Craig instead of that one. So I forgot we were all level 1. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, level 5 encounter, cool, good. But yeah.
That would be a problem. Yeah.
Yes, that would definitely be a problem for us. Let me go back to my... So I'm like in the right. I was looking for the altered versions I made for a second. All right. Well, shit. Okay. I mean, yeah, I didn't exactly nail that, but yeah, okay. So this is perfect then. We're good.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm just setting it up. My bad. Run the encounter. So your initiative was 8?
No, God, mine was 5.
5, an 8, and an 11.
No, 6 and 11. Tim rolled 6.
Oh, fuck me. He wrote a 6? With modifiers?
Yep.
Sure. Okay, but it's part of the story. Come on.
Alright. And the vampires are faster.
Yeah, no shit.
That's not shocking.
Okay, so I think the 2 vampire ladies are stunned from the light still a little bit, but definitely the vampire guy is going to take a little claws attack against let's see, who would be the one in the back? I think Orpheus, right? Would Orpheus be the one in the back?
I kind of thought myself and Otkar were standing next to each other, and you were off to the side popping out of the closet.
The room, yeah. Let's see. Do that.
Movie, the room.
It is head, so Otkar it is. Otkar, my bad. I keep pronouncing your name wrong. I'm sorry.
All right. Otkar.
All right.
Can I?
I got a nat 20.
Well, that just means it hits. Well,
Yeah.
it crit, actually, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll a d4. And it is 3. Did I roll twice because it's a crit?
I guess.
Because I don't know how crits work, but yeah, I got a 3. So that's 3 damage.
What do I do?
You take 3 damage.
All right.
I mean, better you than me.
I mean,
Probably
like,
got...
That's the thing. That's the first roll. It's a crit, so it hits twice, doesn't it? Is that how
I
it works?
think. Hold on.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, he's dead already!
Well, it's 3 damage. Right?
Well, it's... I have to do... I think I have to roll again.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on. Let me double check. Okay, so you roll, like, you double the amount of dice you roll, but you don't double the damage modifier.
Right, right. Yeah, I roll again. That's what I was thinking. And I got a 4. So he takes a total of 7 damage. Right out the gate.
Kevin, we just started this fucking
I
campaign.
fucking knew. I just was like, damn, okay. I thought that was fine to do a d4 for this attack modifier, but apparently I'm fucking you up.
Kevin, I'm literally on the verge of death. We
Well,
don't even
fuck.
start.
On the bright side, it is you guys' turn.
Alright, fine.
I didn't expect to crit right off the bat, Tim.
The motherfucker who just hit me, I'm gonna hit him with my Morning Star.
Alright. Any modifiers to the Morning Star?
So let's see, it's a range of 5 feet. Hit/DC is +2. Damage is 1d8. So should I roll for the hit and DC first?
Yeah. Let me lessen the health a little bit.
9.
It has an armor class of 10.
Okay, but
Do you have another action?
I'm gonna hit him again with the same thing.
Okay. Please be
That's
better.
cool.
Motherfucker. That's
This is your
with
fault,
the
man.
modifier?
Yeah, Kevin.
Alright.
I'm a level 1 character, Kevin.
Well, here's the thing. I don't have people to practice on. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fucking cheat the hell out of this.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna help out here once it's my turn.
Wait. First of all,
Well,
well, actually, Tim, if it helps, since nothing happened, it is my turn. Not yours. Because I got an 11.
Why didn't you fucking say that, Kevin? Jesus.
Because you just went off the rails and were like, I'm
Well, no,
gonna
you
kill this
said it's
motherfucker.
you said it was our turn, not yours.
Alright, well, I guess you're right. So, I guess that does count then.
Not to mention,
No, Kevin, now you fucking go ahead.
By the way, to make it better, this is all, Did you equip your shit, by the way?
What?
Oh, yeah, you definitely equipped your shit.
Yeah, I equipped it.
Kevin, just do fucking Sunwing's turn so we can go.
Right, he's gonna swing at the vampire. He gets an 11, so that's a hit. So I roll 1d6 damage plus 3, so that's 6 damage to the vampire. Do I have any spells? I guess I don't. I don't have any spells. Shit.
Oh yeah, no. When you first create a character, you have to actually go into the spell menu to learn the spells you're gonna use.
Well, fuck me up the ass then. Alright. That's good to
Wow.
know. We're professionals, everybody. We're professionals.
I mean, we're fully prepared. You're the one who's fucking freeballing.
Alright.
Why did you have to use that word?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Should I
does
just be
your
utter
kill feel
bullshit, right?
breeze?
Should I pull
I'm
some...
not talking about it, at least.
Alright. Should I pull some utter bullshit to make the fight a little easier?
I mean, again, I'm gonna do something to help Tim out when it's my turn.
Okay.
At least somebody on this team's fucking got my back.
I don't have any spells to heal you.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
I roll again. Oh wait, hold on. I fucked up that. My bad. I'm gonna swing again. I have a 23 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
And I do 7 more damage. The vampire is weak. The vampire is like, oh, fuck. This guy actually knows how to fight me.
Well, since you actually were supposed to go before me, I guess I'll just go after you again.
I'll allow it because this is really going not well.
All right, I'm gonna hit that same vampire with a 1.
You got 3 initiative. That's a
1 again.
So the vampire like groans backwards in pain, and you just swing twice as he's moving backwards, and you don't even notice it in your blind, dying state.
Kevin, you're killing my character. Thanks.
I did not mean to. I thought a D4 would be fine. I fucking crit. That's the main problem.
Jack, just go ahead.
I speak with I use a spell and seem to be speaking with words that are imbued with magic. You have the strength of Achilles. As I cast heroism on Tim, gaining him 3 temporary hit points.
So what do I do?
Well, for now you can restore 3 health.
I'm doing that. I need it more than anything.
Oh wait, no, actually no, not 3, because it's my spellcasting modifier, so 5.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Now, granted, those are temporary hit points, so they only last as long as I can keep concentration.
Copy that, I guess. All right, what's next?
Is that just Jack's turn? Is there nothing else he can do?
Let me see what I got for bonus actions. Hold on.
Okay. To help out a little bit.
And I am also going to cast Bardic Inspiration on to let's see. Also onto Tim. Just buff the shit out of him.
Yeah, I really fucked this up. I'm sorry.
So, Tim, go ahead and tick the inspiration tab on your character sheet there.
Where is it? Oh, right here.
At the top.
Got it.
Basically, for the next few turns, you get an additional D6 to any one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Copy that. All right. Who's next?
All right, it is the vampire's turn. The problem is I have 3. I think we're going to spread it out equally. So the one that's at 4, which is the one that fucked up Tim. First of all, that's my bad. Fuck. Okay. The one that fucked up Tim is at 4. That's going to go for Tim. This first one is going to go for Sunwing. I fucked up. Give me a minute. And let's see. It is 1 action. I'm going to do a claws action against Sunwing. It is a 22 to hit. I roll, and I take 2 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And now that leaves it to the next one's turn, which is going to go for Orpheus.
Dorpheus.
What the why? No, game. Fuck, it's a 21.
What did it? They rolled a. Wait, what did they roll?
It's a 21 to hit.
That's not in our law.
What's the modifier there?
It's 18 plus 3.
Okay, so it's not a nat 20, so it's not going to crit.
Yeah, no. It is just a D4 of damage. For 4.
All right. How much?
4.
That hurts.
On the bright side, you guys level up after this.
Yay!
And now the last one against Otgar. It's an 18, which definitely surpasses your armor class. How do I have the highest armor class out of all you guys? You guys
have
definitely equip shit, right?
I have an armor class of 12.
I have an
I
armor
have-
class of 16
Yeah,
with
actually,
equipment.
no. Did you equip your stuff? Because I have a higher armor class than you. Go into your inventory into the equipment tab and make sure your armor is equipped.
Because if not, I basically fucked up this entire thing.
Well, no, Tim fucked up this entire
I mean,
thing.
Tim got crit, so it doesn't really matter, but it does determine what this next roll does.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have his armor equipped.
Tim!
What does that? How's that not just automatic?
Check the little box next to the padded armor.
Equip everything, Tim.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Alright.
Alright, that.
No wonder your fucking armor class is so low.
Mother.
Well, actually, that only improved at 1 point because you have padded armor for some reason.
Okay, so
All I had.
seeing as I didn't want to go through another crit situation, I decided to roll again, and it's a 10, so it fails.
Yeah, good for you, Kevin. Alright, what's next? Who's next?
It is my turn next. Now that I have spells, I will.
Oh, he's got spells, Jack.
Let's see. Boy, that's not gonna work. I will use fairy. Let's see. I'm going to cure. I'm gonna cast Cure Wound. Let's see. Do I want to cast Cure Wounds? How? He's doing all right, right? Let's see. He's doing all right now, right? He has 9. Okay, he's doing all right. I'm gonna. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna use how's
Kill
Control
the
Flames work?
vampire.
I will use Fairy Fire because I feel like Control Flames would set the whole thing on it. So I'm gonna use Fairy Fire.
Kevin, you know Fairy Fire isn't actual fire.
No,
right?
that's I was going through the set thinking Fairy Fire was fire.
No, it just gives a colored outline to anything you highlight.
Well, it's highlighted now. No, fuck. All right. Fuck. Okay, absorb elements. What does
Don't get
this
me wrong.
do?
Anyone who attacks that person has advantage, but
All right, fuck it. Fuck it. I screwed this up, so I'm gonna use Skimtar again.
scimitar.
Scimitar. It's a 19. I'm gonna hit that vampire and finish it off, hopefully.
It's a 24. Jesus.
It's a 5, so it's dead. I'm gonna do another backward swing. It's an 11, so it still hits. And another one for 9
And another
damage. So one of them is dead. The main one is dead, for sure. And one of them is also severely wounded.
Okay.
Tim's turn.
Yes.
Tim,
All
don't
right.
forget you have inspiration. You were inspired.
Inspire.
I'm gonna smack the one who's already injured.
Okay, with what? Your mace?
With my Morning Star, yes.
Cool.
Hit me.
Is that a nat 20?
20.
Roll for damage?
Yeah,
And
roll
it's a
for...
crit, so you roll the die twice and only add
Okay.
the modifier once. So roll again, but don't count the modifier.
Right.
Copy.
So that is a total of...
Oh. So Kevin, what happens to the vampire?
It's
I think
fuck-
they explode.
Yeah, it just... Yeah, one of the ones just fucking explodes. Yeah, just... Her head
my
just...
Morning Star just fucking
You
wrecked the
basically
shit out of
swung her head off.
and she blew up.
Well, her head did for sure. And it's
So-
you still have another attack.
I do?
Yeah, because that was your first one, right? Because you
Well,
crit.
does he have a second weapon? No, he rolled he rolled the damage twice.
Oh.
And
Right.
added up to.
So I think I fucked this
total of
up, and I've
11.
been attacking with the same weapon twice. I think I fucked that up. My bad. So I will, for this fight, I'll allow double weapon attacks because I fucked that up for sure.
Well, like I have two weapon fighting, so I actually can do that. Speaking of which, Tim, are you gonna do a bonus action or is it my turn?
Can I do a bonus action?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have bonus actions?
Yeah, I do.
What you got?
I have 2-weapon fighting.
Do you have a second weapon?
My hands.
Okay.
All right. You want to punch the other guy?
Yeah, let's do it. 1.
I don't think
So-
it's gonna hit.
She recoils in fear of the head blowing up, and that causes your punch to miss.
I throw my back out. Oh, fuck!
Don't make me have you take damage for that. You will
No,
take
I'm
1
not.
point of damage.
It's not legitimate damage. It's just a moment.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yep.
I'm good.
You're like neck. You turned your neck head wrong, and you're like, fuck!
It's Krillin cracking his own neck.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounded so good.
Okay. Orpheus.
While kind of just fucking getting over my annoyance with you two, I look over at the last remaining vampire, rapier and dagger drawn, and just in as intimidating a way as I can muster, this will be a legend I tell one day.
All right.
Gonna roll to hit with my rapier.
Okay.
That's a 16.
That hits.
And that's gonna do 10 damage.
Well, fuck. Okay.
And if that doesn't immediately kill them, I'm also gonna go for 2-weapon fighting to hit with my dagger as a follow-up.
All right. It is very weak.
That's a 23.
Well, all right. Rolled for
And
damage.
that does 4 damage.
All right.
So I just fucking impale them through the heart with my rapier, and then go to slash their throat with my dagger.
Yep. You get one more
think,
dice roll though, right? Because it's nat, right? It's a nat 20.
No, it wasn't nat. It wasn't nat.
Oh, well.
It was a 19 plus 4.
You want me to really piss you off? You're off by
What?
like 3.
Fucking,
It's-
how much health does this thing have?
I gave it 17.
Ah, boo.
Okay, fuck it. You know what? This has gone long enough. I crit Tim. I made you guys scared. How do you want to do this?
No, fuck it. I'll set.
Because basically, she's gonna try to escape.
Yeah, no, I figured.
And
I throw my morning star at her.
is it throwable?
Real quick, actually, as they try to flee, I'd like to use a reaction.
Okay.
So I have opportunity attack.
All right.
So I would just like to.
So that takes
take
your
the
main
dagger,
action. But yeah.
I'd just like to take the dagger that I just used on them and just fling it at their head
Okay.
as they flee.
Their throat's bleeding. They're running away.
Ooh, that's a total of 20.
For a total of 20. Yeah, yeah. How do you want... Yeah, roll for damage.
That's a 6.
How do you want to do this? Just in the
Again,
back?
I just fucking I pick my dagger back up and spin around, hold it by the blade, and then just whiz it into the back of their head.
And you now have 3 bodies with enough evidence not to get in trouble with the police.
Well,
So...
that was satisfying, but boys, we have a problem.
What's up?
We can presume these aren't the only vampires in the building,
Right.
but how do we get these ones back as proof without them going poof when we take them outside?
Oh, what the hell's going on in here?
One moment.
I can put up my kilt.
Who the fuck is outside? Who the fuck is outside?
It's the cops.
Oh, god
Who
damn
is
it. It's not you 3 again.
Oh, officer, hello.
Can I do
We
it?
are here on official guild business, and as you can see, you're welcome. We cleaned up a vampire problem, or at least started to. We need to cordon off this whole building, get all your top brass down here. Really, just make a whole show of the thing, eh?
Well, I mean, if the guild sent you, I guess. Cool. I'm not
Jack.
interrogating anybody today.
I would say maybe do a perception roll for this.
I was gonna
It's
say
a
persuasion.
Persuasion, you mean?
Yeah, do it.
I mean, Sunwing can
That's a
literally be like, there's a
23,
body
baby.
in there.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I feel like the vampire corpses kind of
Yeah,
allude to
you know
us
what?
telling the truth.
I know these two for sure. I don't really know you, so I'm gonna take your word for it. This is definitely cordoned off. The guild marm will be here in a moment. You guys do whatever you need to do. I'll get the paperwork filed.
Well, boys, I feel like we're working on borrowed time here, because once that sun sets, there's nothing really keeping them in the building.
So,
Let's check the bodies though, maybe.
Yeah, why not?
Right.
Can I just kind of like rifle through their pockets?
Yeah. You can
can,
just.
can I do an investigation through their corpse to find money?
I mean, they're
I was
dead. You can
gonna do
literally
the
just.
same thing,
You
basically.
can look through their body. I'm literally about to tell you what they got. Okay,
Alright,
well,
well,
since you
good
have
after the fight.
rolled a 2, I was gonna say they have a total of 25 gold on them, but Tim finds an
Vampire
extra
gold.
5. And you also find a note being like party about Garrisburg infestation party. Come celebrate at Vampire Manor.
Vampire Manor? Oh god, I just realized fight's over and I've been saying the V word a lot. I look over at fucking Sunwing.
Yeah, he's just like he has a stake in his inventory. He's stabbing each one in the heart just in case.
No, Sunwing, I already stabbed one of them through the heart.
Was it with a stake?
It was with a sword.
Wooden stakes work.
You do you, buddy.
He also like
how much
smacks
gold,
them
by
in
the
the.
way?
Yep.
How much
10.
gold?
Yeah. Yeah. So
What?
you guys leave. The Guildmarm shows up.
No, I feel like I'm not being heard here.
What's
How
up?
much gold?
How much gold? It's 20 in total. It's like 20 in total. Tim gets an extra 5 because he did an investigation check. I don't know where he found that 5. I
No, I did the
prefer
investigation
not to
check. I
say
rolled
where he
22
got
on
that
that
5.
fucker.
But yeah, there's a total of 20 gold. We can split that across each other. Probably.
I rolled the investigation check for 22. He rolled a
Was
2.
that you? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
he
thought
rolled a
it was
2.
Tim, because Tim said he wanted to search the corpses for gold.
I
And I
did.
did too.
And then you
And he
did
rolled
too.
a 2,
So
and
are
I
there
rolled
2?
a
God damn it, hold on.
I should get the 5 gold extra.
Hey,
Alright, fine.
I'll be right back.
Orpheus gets the 2 gold. Tim apparently rolled a 2, so I guess he
Yeah,
finds nothing but a cease and
This is
desist.
PM. You gotta be paying attention.
Well, I was trying to create a narrative, and then you guys were like, "Oh yeah, whatever," and I'm like, "Cool, great." And then I didn't see Orpheus.
There was loot to be had.
All right, well,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a quick drink. I think now might be a good time for a quick break for everybody.
yeah, no problem. We'll
Sounds
get our
good.
inventory sorted. We leveled up, so there's
Oh,
that.
right. I took that out.
Well, if we're leveling up right now, give me a quick moment.
Character settings. No, where do I go to level up? I forget.
Level 2, right?
Yes. Dun, dun, dun. All right, I get Song of
I'm
Rest
trying to figure out which one.
and Jack of all trades. And then spells.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna
next-
fix my
Oh.
spell and give my character an actual fire spell. Okay, so that's all set.
Ooh, that's a fun spell.
Fucking, it's produce flames. I see.
Yeah, it literally just highlights the creature in question, and then gives advantage on the attacks to them.
Right.
Oh, you love to see that level 2 increase in hit points. Should we count us like sitting here as a short rest?
I was gonna give you guys the benefit of a doubt that like the investigation takes a bit, but yeah, we can count this as like a short rest for sure. Oh, I can add another spell to this shit. I think, right? Yeah, I can add another spell to this shit. No, I will keep that actually. Ooh, there we go. There we are, yes. That's what I want to see. Okay, I fixed it. I couldn't figure out which one was an attack fire, so I went with ice knife.
This bird insists on having an actual fire spell.
Well, he's traumatized by vampires. Of course he has fire spells. Does produce flame damage myself?
Tim, we agreed that this counts as a short rest so you can heal yourself.
Oh, that's cool.
If you click the short rest button and like tick off one of those little boxes under your class, and then hit take short rest and confirm, then you'll heal a little bit.
Mm-hmm. See, short rest.
And
right, I can also.
Yeah. So you click one of the little boxes.
Yeah.
It'll like show the dice for healing.
Okay. Reset or automatically?
No. Below that, under your class.
Barbarian, hit die. Okay.
Then you click one of those boxes.
Okay, click the box.
And then it shows the dice.
I don't see a dice on here.
You ticked one of the little boxes below your class name, right?
Yeah.
And it didn't show anything?
No.
Is automatically apply healing with dice result ticked off?
Yeah.
Very weird.
I'm just gonna fill it in.
Yeah. We'll count that.
Alright, cool. We're back in place. What's next?
Alright, so
did you level up?
Yes, I did.
Cool. So the so I guess we took a short rest waiting to make sure the investigation gets through at least. And the guild marm shows up. She's like, "So, have you found anything?"
We found and killed vampires.
Yes, I can see that from the bodies. I just got the dust in last time.
I found beer.
Well,
where did you find beer?
Where did you find beer? That's a good question.
It's a brothel. They have beer.
What?
What?
Yeah. Did you think they didn't have it?
Anyway,
give me a check. Give me an investigation check, because you did shittily last time.
yeah, I want to find out if this.
You do not find beer, you fucking liar.
That's not beer. That's not beer you're drinking.
Yo, we're doing some
it's
D&D
delicious when
barley.
it is. It's actually vampire piss.
I was gonna say the legend of the water snake lives on.
It is quite good.
Oh my fucking god.
Octa.
Please, for the love of God, tell me you found something useful. We found a place called Vampire Manor. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank God. Someone competent.
The name's a little on the nose for my tastes, but what do I know?
Well, it could only refer to to the creepy, shady manor down south that I'm currently forgot the name of. What was it again?
Wait a second. She just said that Sunwing's the only competent one. Have you seen Orpheus?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, last time I saw you two, you scared my fucking artist for the quests.
I feel like that does not translate to competence, and this is very, you're presuming a lot about me, and that's hurtful.
That's very hurtful. He's quite wonderful.
I mean,
I fucking killed
I was
the
literally
last
in
vampire
my
basically
office.
by myself.
I was literally in my office when it happened. I heard a "what the fuck," I believe, and it came
So your
out.
employee is easily startled. I don't know what you want from me.
Just fucking. It's
Anyway, you were saying
it's
about a mansion.
Yes, it's about like a 5-hour walk just down. Just go through the woods, please, for the love of God. Don't just.
What about the rest of the vampires likely upstairs?
We searched the building. There doesn't seem to be any more. Maybe they're out. Maybe it was just a weird day shift thing, but it seems to be clear for now.
Only 2 whores at a brothel. What is the world coming to?
It's daytime. It's more popular at night, you know, when people...
Well, apparently it's coming to 2 whores. Much like me when I watch a lesbian porno.
I thought you didn't do whores. Also, again, are you doing this because she's here?
No, you just gave me an easy segue to a great joke. My apologies, miss. It was just a very simple joke.
Okay, which direction did I start pushing Oktar at the door? Which direction did you say the mansion is in?
South.
Thank you. Push him out the door.
You just hear her from the back, like, I'm surrounded by idiots. And anyway, so we march south. That is a, let me see what I got here for you guys. There's not a fucking, goddamn, hold on. There's just no button. Give me a second. I'll just, there we go. There's my button.
I just burped. That's
all
not
right, so I'm going to
casually.
say that is actually a relatively safe walk. And you appear at this manor. It's actually not really a bad manor. The gate is a little, like, decayed, so you don't have to worry about that.
No. This is hideous. This is a McMansion at best. What the fuck are we looking at?
It's definitely a rundown mansion.
Nowadays have no taste.
Doesn't look...
Have you seen Dracula's manor? It is gorgeous.
I mean, if every vampire was Dracula, the world would be a nicer and more gruesome place.
Well, none of us would be alive.
Clearly, they're not making enough from the brothel to hire a gardener. There's, like, vines and stuff everywhere.
Clearly not. Only 2 whores.
Get some standards.
Right. That said...
Fucking immortality, and this is the best they do.
That said, you do hear the flapping...
If I was an immortal, I would just...
All right. Give me a perception check. Like, now.
Perception?
Yeah, just perception. Let's all do a perception check.
Okay.
Before I give you more. Alright, cool. So...
I rolled 17.
Alright, so somehow, even though you're making all this side commentary, we're all on top of shit, we hear the flapping of, like, wings behind the gates. Very big flapping of wings.
What is this, the fucking Scooby-Doo intro?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, so that's something to be aware of. Sunwing brings up, it's common. Perhaps they've tamed some giant bats or something to guard the mansion.
Ugh, cliche much? A giant bat for a guard dog?
Sorry, I said plural.
What fucking media are you watching where there's a giant bat as a god?
I'm just saying, vampires. Come on, get creative. You have the power to shapeshift into any number of animals. But no, do a bat. Dracula's a bat. I want to be a bat, too.
Bats are fucking cool.
Strange flapping noise, you were saying.
You guys realize you were being a little bit loud with your comedy routine. And,
thank you, I'm here.
There are 2 giant bats in front of you right now. Ready to kill.
One of them in the dick.
do,
You want me to roll for it, Kevin?
Well, you gotta roll for initiative first. Like, you
Fine,
can't just
roll
go
for-
out dick punching.
You know what? I'll roll for initiative right now.
likewise.
4.
Ooh,
6.
and that's much better than last time.
Whoa, look at you, Jack. God damn, 19. Kevin, go ahead.
Hell yeah, motherfuckers. I got a 5.
Kevin.
Run the encounter. So what was it again? Let's see. Game log. Let's see. 16, 19, and 5. And now we just auto roll initiative for those. One of them somehow got a 23, and the other one has 4.
Wow. All right, Kevin, what's that first vampire do?
It's just a
We
giant
don't know
bat.
it's a vampire.
Thank
it's
you
just
very
a big
much.
bat.
Right, my mistake. What's that bat do, Kevin?
This bat is somehow more powerful than my vampires.
Jesus.
It scores a 23.
Well, we can just presume that the ones we fought before were lesser vampires, considering they were having to work the whorehouse.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
It's a 23 on Sunwing. So that takes fucking hell, 8 damage. My god, my guy.
Can I dive in front of someone like no?
It'll take main action, but sure. Let's see. It'll take a main action for sure. Let me see the game log real quick. It is a 23 to hit, so it'll still hit you.
Okay. So what's my damage?
You take 8 damage.
Copy that. All right, Kevin.
All right. It's Orpheus's turn.
All right. Well, since you insisted on calling it a comedy routine, I see no reason to stop now, and I cast Vicious Mockery on the bat that just attacked.
What does that
So
do?
the bat needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 13 or more.
That was a big deal with
It is
bats.
a 5.
I mean,
What
they have
happens?
wings, but they're not quite bats. I mean, come on.
Sorry, Kevin. What'd you say?
It is a 5. What happens?
They take 2 damage.
They take 2 laughing damage.
Well, it's psychic damage, but
Okay.
yes.
So 2 psychic damage.
And they have disadvantage on the next attack roll they make before.
Is this on the bat that just attacked?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So they have
Jack,
disadvantage.
I'm curious. How do you roast this bat?
I just kind of go back into my tirade about, God damn, a giant bat, really? Oh, the vampire mansion. What are we gonna get to guard it?
You
A
hear
giant
just
bat.
you hear a series of sad ee.
Look at you. How do you even get that big? You can't. Can you even fly with those fucking sheets you call wings?
I mean,
You hear
Oh,
like
my
sad
my character
echolocation.
pokes up. I mean, if bees can fly with tiny wings.
God damn it! I knew you were gonna try to tie this back to B movie.
Please, for the love of God, continue your turn.
Yeah, and then for a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration once again on Oktar. And I didn't mention last time, but I have one instrument I keep around specifically for casting Bardic Inspiration, specifically on Oktar.
Yes.
I whip out the bagpipes.
Oh,
Fuck.
I see. It's a little inspiration from Mr. Finn.
All right.
Uh,
So Oktar, you are inspired, and it's your turn, right?
Spire.
Yes. I'm gonna use my Morning Star on that big bat's dick.
Oh my fucking...
10, which is a 12.
Its armor class is 13, apparently. This is an unmodified giant bat.
I'm gonna roll again for the same action.
Right? Yeah, use my inspiration. You're inspired. Just remember to
Inspired.
tick it off after this.
A 9.
Fuck.
What
You've
does
wasted my
Inspire do,
inspiration,
Jack? Is Inspire working? Are we doing it right?
I'm doing it right. You guys aren't.
Like, does it add to the roll? Because clearly Inspire is not working as the bat dodges all things as you can't find its dick.
Look, I can inspire you as much as I want. If you're incompetent, that's not really anything I can fix.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. All right, I'm just
Like, he
turning
doesn't add, like, +2 or anything to his rolls. It's just, like, you click the inspire and nothing happens.
It literally just means that he gets an extra d6, or he can. Oh wait, no, fuck! You were supposed to add a d6 to your roll, not roll again.
Let's roll it
All
back.
right, can
So
we
you-
this?
Yeah, just say like you roll a d6 and add that onto the 12 you rolled earlier.
Yeah.
D6.
Random cube. Go.
Okay, 5. That hits.
17.
All right, damage for the Morning Star. 7.
7, okay.
What happens, Kevin?
I'm gonna... yeah, I'm gonna lessen this health a little bit.
Just to double check, was this are you attacking the one that attacked you?
Yes.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yes.
So this is gonna...
The
I
first-
forgot. You did the diving save, so that takes
Yeah.
away your main action, so this is your bonus action.
Cool.
So that's your attack for 7. But it's Sunwing's turn.
Cool. Sunwing, you better fucking make it worth it.
Alright. Oh boy. Now that I actually have this working, I am going to go to my spells. I am going to produce flame. And hurl it at its dick.
Jesus, why the dick? It's my thing.
I got a 9, so it doesn't work. I miss. So I'm going to,
And to think she called me the incompetent one.
okay, this one's a 10. I didn't get anything good with my thing, so I guess I just sit there doing nothing, apparently. I guess the bat's just too agile. Anyways,
I choose to imagine Sunwing's just standing there, vampire gear in hand, just like
preparing.
lost in thought as he tries to figure out if these are vampires or not.
Yep. It's like, are they? Alright, I'm gonna make it easier, and there's one bat.
No, fuck that. No, we can
You
do
sure?
this.
Okay. So, second bat's turn.
Got it.
Does a biting action.
No.
Uh,
Not you, Kevin. Sorry.
it rolled a nat 1. So, fuck it, I guess.
Fucking bites its own tongue.
It definitely, like, tries to bite, like, Orpheus, but it bites a tree after Orpheus dodges, I guess. So it's stuck in a tree, giving away its next... So it's... I guess technically it's prone. Is that how that works?
I suppose.
Can I use prone for that? It's prone, because it's stuck in a tree. And now this bat. This bat is going to launch again at... It also got a 1.
It's got and it's got disadvantage.
You're right. So, do I even have to roll again? I don't think I have to roll again.
Nah, one's pretty finite.
So it's gonna fucking... It's gonna bite the same tree.
They're just both stuck to the same tree.
Yes. They are both stuck on this tree. Because, I don't know. Because apparently you're so good at dodging and they're really bad at hitting. So it is Orpheus's turn.
Well, I'm not exactly one to look a gift bat in the mouth, so I'm gonna go ahead and stab with my rapier.
Alright, since it's stuck, I'll just guarantee that as a hit for now.
Is
I
this
was gonna roll anyway.
Alright. Well, it is 16, so it still hits. Is it the bat that's stuck?
Well, which one?
The one
But
that's
yes.
injured, I mean.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to finish that one off.
Okay.
Roll the 10 for damage.
Alright. So it's... Oh, hold on. I fucked this up. It should be at 3, but let me subtract 7. There we go. So it's very critically injured. Like, it's not even flapping anymore. It's still, like, conscious and alive, but it's just kind
Then
of
I'm just gonna use my bonus action to attack with my dagger and try to finish it.
Yeah.
Are we still guaranteeing hits?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll allow it because they're both stuck in a tree.
3.
That kills it. Exactly. That's exactly what you needed.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, so now we just got one bat left stuck to a tree.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my Morning Star to hit it.
Okay.
Should I just hit DC?
Yeah, just hit
Just
DC.
roll for damage, I guess. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
No, that's to hit. That's not damage. That's to hit.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You
okay.
rolled 5 for damage.
I got really happy for a second, but no.
It's like, damn, one hit KO.
Well, close.
All right.
These bats apparently have 22.
So that's 5 damage. 22 minus 5 is 17. Right?
It takes 17?
No, isn't he saying it has 17 left? He's trying to do
Yeah,
math.
yeah.
All right, and I have a second action.
Yep.
You have bonus actions.
All right, I'm gonna hit with my mace again. Ooh, okay, I missed. All right.
It's stuck in
I
a tree. We're basically guaranteeing hits today.
So should I just roll for damage
Yeah,
anyway?
just roll for damage.
4. That would be 13. The unlucky number, 13.
Don't worry, because Sunwing is going to just fucking go ham. He's going to hit it with a Skimtar for 15. That does 4 damage to it, because I'm so good. And then we are going to use Ice Knife. Does that cost a spell? No, that's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, cantrips don't cost spell
No,
slots.
Ice Knife is a level 1 spell.
Oh, then yes, it costs a spell slot.
This one then I'm just going to use Produce Flame again.
The spell that missed last time.
Right. Well, it's a good thing we're guaranteeing hits. Because I do...
Well, no, spells are different. You have to roll to make sure you can cast it successfully.
Really? Oh. Oh, no. Oh.
Either that or it has like a saving throw that the enemy has to do.
Well, it says you can attack with this flame, although doing so ends the spell.
Well, you don't have any concentration spells active anyway, so...
Yeah. Well, yeah, so I just, I do a total of, let's just say, since I don't know this well, I'm just going to say I do a total of, 8 damage to it, and it's super weak, but it's going to use this action, basically, to unprone itself, and be free from the tree.
But that was its action.
Yeah, because it was stuck, and to get out of prone, you have to use an action to be unprone.
Alright. Then I would like to... I would like to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the bat.
Okay.
It needs to make a wisdom saving throw of 13.
It does 14. So unfortunately, it doesn't laugh itself to death.
Well, no, it would have sent it back into being prone.
Really?
Yes.
Wait,
So,
you used Tasha's laugh?
Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
yeah.
Man,
Basically,
I didn't know Daniel Tosh was part of this journey.
Oh my god.
haha, Tasha.
So the bat just barely, like, it doesn't...
Well,
You
so
remind
what
yourself that the
Tasha's
bat
does
doesn't
is it
understand
basically-
English.
No, Tasha's Hideous Laughter forces the target to like fall into an uncontrollable fit of laughter.
Right. It resists that. It doesn't find that funny. Not funny,
Fine.
didn't
I
laugh.
want to use my bonus action to stab him with my rapier.
Okay.
Fucking everyone's a critic.
Mhm.
14. Does that hit?
Yeah, it hits for sure.
5.
How do you want to do this?
I just fucking like, as I'm grumbling to myself, I just fucking like jab my rapier at it,
Okay.
like at its chest.
You pierce upwards, impaling it from the chest, like sort of like a by the power of Grayskull sort of stab. It's just like dripping blood down the sword onto your hand, and you just toss it to the side.
Oh, that killed it?
Yeah, that was 5.
Okay, cool.
I wouldn't say how do you want to do this unless it fucking destroyed it all.
Alright, fine. Yeah, fair
All
enough.
right. So,
Oh no.
since it is almost time for the vampires to be waking up.
Should we retreat?
So, no. They apparently no one else got the invitation to the manor. So let's see. Let me delete that. So basically you sneak your way into the manor. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. It is pretty much empty. It seems like the only two guards were that bad. You could probably get in a short rest before vampires start waking up, or you could use this time to sort of prep a advantage.
You two are welcome to. I'm going to prep advantage just because I'm fully healed still.
Okay.
I'll fucking just go right at the goddamn thing.
But Tim,
Alright.
you are injured.
Hold on. I can fix this. Sunwing is going to use Cure Wounds on Tim.
Isn't that you're going to use a spell slot for that because he won't rest?
Well, yeah, just to heal him so he doesn't die.
Wait, hold on. I blanked out for a second. What are we doing?
We have time to take either a short rest or prep advantage.
Short rest.
And
Okay.
you are injured, so I'm saying you should take a short rest, whereas Kevin is trying to use up one of his spell slots to heal you.
All right.
I just used a short rest.
Okay.
What?
How much does that heal?
Just click short rest
Well,
in your character sheet.
Well, it doesn't quite work like that for me, Kevin.
Okay, how does it work for you?
Hold on. Let me pull up his character sheet so I can see.
You're
what
right.
the fuck.
Give me a minute. This is the
Oh wait, I
thing.
can't. First off, turn off inspiration. You no longer are inspired.
Oh shit! Why is that even
uninspired?
Uninspired, fucking troll.
All right, it still didn't go all the way up.
That's fine. It doesn't heal you fully.
It's meant to like full heal you. You have to roll for how much you're gonna heal.
All right, how much should I roll? Well, what die should I roll rather?
It should say if you click short rest, next to your class name on the short rest screen, it should have a dice listed.
1d12 to 1.
So that's 1d12 plus 1. So, yeah, roll that.
I got 2.
You rolled a d12 and you got 2. Is that with the plus 1?
No, the plus 1 is for the 2. So I got 2.
Oh, Tim.
My character can't sleep. He's having nightmares. Not about vampires. Trust me, it's not about
what
vampires.
What the fuck?
About pissing on himself.
I'll never see the guild barm in a lesbian relationship.
No. He's having nightmares about evil books.
Books?
Don't worry about it.
I feel like
they're making me read.
He went to a mansion not too long ago. It's a long story.
Okay. Any fucking ways. Sunwing's gonna help you prep. So Tim will be not in the room for... If we start a fight, Tim won't be in the room for 2 turns. I'll say.
So let's avoid starting a fight.
Right. Let's do, let's see. We're looking for, we assume, a vampire lord, right?
Presumably.
Yeah, okay. Sunwing does have research on this, so I can just say it.
If anyone would know, it's Sunwing.
Yeah. There's a vampire lord. If we kill the vampire lord, not only does it disperse the vampire curse from everybody, but the sun will come out in a few days. So if we kill the vampire lord, we basically eliminate this threat.
Are you saying we shouldn't have killed the 2 prostitute vampires and the clerk?
I mean, it would be nice if we could have avoided it, but I feel like that fight was inevitable, and I'm always prepared for the inevitable.
Yeah, I know. You whip out the cross and the stake really easily.
I am fully prepared. I have my stake and I have my cross. If we find that fucker, I can stab him in the heart, and that will stun him for a little bit.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, why don't we just go over from what we know from the outside of the mansion and what we can see from here?
All right, let's do let's see. Let's because we're in okay, from outside the mansion.
Well, I'm just trying to like gauge like what we can understand about the mansion's layout, rather.
I feel yeah. So there's definitely like it's not a big mansion, so like there's not really a lot of side rooms and stuff, but there is like
Can
a
I
big
roll like an investigation check to see if
Yeah.
I can like grasp the layout?
Sure, yeah.
Ooh, that's a 22.
Yeah, no, you pretty much like there is practically a sign saying vampire lord do not disturb on one of the rooms.
Like there's just a big opulent door. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
that'd be it.
Yeah. No, you go up like the main stairs. I was gonna do a stealth check to see if we run into anything else, but let me just do that real quick. And that is a fucking goddamn it.
Hold on, let me see if I can fucking save us.
I rolled a 5, man. So I definitely like create noise.
You just step on a floorboard that creaks loudly as hell.
Right. I think that's gonna at least send in another bat for sure. Like, sorry. You hear him just like, sorry, shit, I didn't mean that. I'm usually better at this.
Uh-huh.
Jag, I just saw the thing for the Ghost Host tweet.
Yeah. If who should play the ghost host in the Haunted Mansion movie? Wrong answers only.
I think I threw in the winner. Would you like to know?
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
Chris Pratt.
Okay.
I saw that one, and I hate that. That's like the winner. That the other one was James Corden. That one was awful.
Oh, god damn! Why did I think of James Corden?
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right,
That's
Orpheus,
such
give me
better
a
answer.
Orpheus, give me an initiative roll. Okay.
Well,
So the good news is the bat's going last.
Wait, I didn't roll for anything.
Well, that's
'cause
because
you're
you're
not in
not
the
here
room.
for 2 turns. That's when
Oh.
we decided what your short rest meant.
Oh.
You're just basically chilling, you're thinking about a lot of stuff, and we accidentally triggered a bat. One bat.
we.
I did.
I'm
I did.
asking. I'm sitting in the room alone without you two, thinking to myself, is a hot dog a sandwich?
What is a hot dog?
Sandwich.
Is it a sandwich? Those are the thoughts that are like coursing through your head
Jack. Step
as
in.
we're about to fucking die. It's Orpheus's turn.
Fuck. All right. Just one bat, correct?
One bat, just one.
Is it in the air or on the ground?
It dropped from the ceiling to like RPG attack height, let's say.
Okay, so it is flying though.
It is flying though. They all fly, yeah.
They all float. Reggie.
Well, I'm gonna try to take a stab at it with my rapier.
All right.
That's an 11.
Oh, well, fuck, it doesn't hit.
All right, then I'm gonna try to follow that up with my dagger to try to do that.
Okay. That hits. That's good.
All right. What do we got?
We got somewhere.
6 damage. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Hell yeah. It takes a hit for 6.
So it dodges my jab with the rapier, but I quickly follow it up with the
just like a
dagger jab.
Just like a little quick mini toss or something like that for sure, yeah.
Fun fact about the kind of loser nerd I am: I picked the dagger rapier combo because that was actually a fighting style once upon a time.
Of course, yeah, that was a very popular one for fencing and stuff.
To carry a parrying dagger.
If we
alongside
had
your
a if my school had like an extra glove, I could have learned how to dual wield a little bit.
to use a parrying dagger.
Yeah. I rolled a 19, so that's 24 to
24
hit.
to hit. That's hitting.
I got a 6, so I do 9 damage
Nice.
to it on my first attack.
So that's a
which-
grand total of 15 damage.
Yep, to 7. So I am just going to. Here we go again. Here comes my little bit of fire right in its face.
What is with you and trying to set things on fire?
It's a vampire. You can't take any chances.
It's not a vampire. It's just a large bat.
It could be a vampire. It is at 1 health. It is basically crawling.
Can I just finish it off with an opportunity attack?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like basically collapsing onto the ground. Like
while still like lecturing you about the fact that the giant bats are not vampires, I just kind of walk up to it and just like plunge my sword down through its head.
Yeah, for sure.
It like not even breaking eye contact with you, just like, really, I get it, I do. It's a traumatic thing, but go to therapy. Don't just keep accusing any random animal you see in the woods at night of being a vampire.
And now it's turn 2, so we still got a little bit of time before Tim's done with his short rest. I'm gonna say, for time's sake, we are at the vampire lair, or we're at his room.
Like, are we waiting for Tim before we go in, or are we just kicking down the door?
If we can't... Yeah, it's up to you. I'll make it your choice.
You know, I'm going to wait because I want to do something when Tim gets here.
All right, we wait a little bit. Tim shows up. He's done with his rest.
Well, what do I do?
You just kind of walk in and you're like...
You just finally like, where'd you guys go?
You just see like the dead bat remains. Like, oh, it seems like you guys had a little bit of fun.
Hi. Did I miss something?
But since Tim is coming off of his short rest, I would like to really quick chime in and use my one of my traits, Song of Rest, where I just fucking pull out my viola and just start playing, and it allows Tim to recover 1d6 of health.
Oh, nice.
So roll d6.
Yep.
Roll. 5.
Nice.
You get 5 health back.
All right.
All right. Are we ready, boys?
Yes.
So, Sunwing.
Would you like to do the honors of breaking down this opulent door?
Okay. All right, Kevin. What do I do?
Give me a strength check.
Strength. 19.
So you fucking bust the door open. Basically it flies through the middle of the room. And you open it and you see the door kind of lying at an angle in front of you.
Oh, I think we hit somebody, Akka.
And from behind the door, you hear as a stone slate like falls onto the side, and from it, a figure emerges from its slumber. The fuck was that?
That was supposed to kill you.
Okay, Matt.
I was napping.
Thank you. I'm glad you got that.
I was having a nice bit of a rest, waiting for my guests to arrive, and here I come, across 3 idiots who think they can just bust into a room.
What can we say? We found this party invitation, and we thought we'd crash.
Clever. Clever indeed. Sucks that, you'll be spending it, like me, in a coffin.
Yeah, I suppose with vampires, the parties do suck. Fuck you, that was funny. Can I fucking, kick off the fight by casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter out of spite on this guy?
Roll. Okay, so... here's what happens. I'm gonna first set up the encounter a little bit. So you want to go first, right? With this?
I would like to, just... Before the fight can even start, I'd like to cast
give me an initiative roll real quick. Let's see how high that is. Like before it begins, right?
18.
All right, sure. We do it. We'll do it. Let me just get the fight loaded up real quick.
He's got to make a wisdom saving throw of 13.
Right. I gotta create the encounter real quick. This is... Hey kids, lesson learned. Create your encounters first before you actually fucking do a fight.
You want to know something really funny about Tasha's? It's possible to be too stupid to be affected. If a creature has an intelligence score of 4 or less, they aren't affected.
Yeah, of course. Let's see, is this the right lord? Yeah, I think this is the right lord. Did I mention you guys are fighting Lord? No, I'm kidding.
Oh man, Randy Marsh?
Yeah.
18. I'm gonna auto roll that initiative. Ooh, that's a 17. So Tim lets us roll for initiative.
Okay. 12, which means they got 14.
I also got an 18.
Hell
So
yeah.
dope.
14.
I get to move right after you. So, hideous laughter, huh?
Tasha's hideous laughter. The vampire lord has to make a saving throw of wisdom 13 or more.
It got 17.
Fuck.
You
Fuck
think
you,
you're
that was
funny, don't you?
I do, actually, constantly.
He is pretty funny, I guess.
It's funny
That's
how it
cool.
hasn't worked yet.
Every time I try to force people to laugh at my jokes, it just fails miserably.
Wow, it's almost as if you have a online show with like one viewer.
Let's keep the meta humor to a minimum, please. And I'd then like to fucking... just like as I'm getting annoyed with him just like trying to be catty with me while I'm trying to start the fight, I just shout, "Fuck you, fight me," and use my bonus action to charge at him with my sword.
Okay.
That's a 10.
It is 12.
Yeah, figured.
So he just calmly steps to the side as you miss. And it's Sunwing's turn, right?
Get it together, Orpheus. You're better than this.
Are you really now?
Don't let the heckler get to you. Fuck off.
We are in an intermittent state. Okay, that's a 14 with the rape. I got a 14 with my skim. So that's a 19 with my scimitar. I'm gonna
It's
roll
scimitar,
for damage.
Kevin, you don't pronounce the C. It's scimitar.
Scimitar. I got.
Which also, scimitars don't, like, they're a weird fucking... I'm not going to go into that. That's a whole thing.
Yeah, okay. They're like, I just know what they look like.
It's a generalization of swords that doesn't exist.
Oh, okay. Do I have it resist? Okay. I'm gonna use, yeah. Fuck it. It's gonna produce some flame. I'm gonna use more flame with this as well. Because it's a vampire. It's finally a vampire. That's a 19 to hit.
I'm just picturing, while, like, I'm having my back and forth with the vampire lord, Sunwing just bursts in.
It's like, it's first, well, here's what happens. First, he's stabbed for 4 damage. So he's
Real
like,
quick, what's this guy called again?
the vampire lord. Oh, Vladimius.
I know, but what's his, like, monster manual page?
I created this one. It's Vampire Lord.
Oh.
It's based off of the vampire stuff. I could read you the details later.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll read you the details after. But
Yeah,
first
what's
he
happening?
takes 4 damage, and then in my right hand I channel a flame, and I punch him with it. And he bursts into flames for 6, but since vampires are weak to fire, he takes 12. I believe, right? That's how vulnerability works?
I believe so. It should say so on his character sheet.
Yeah, I made him vulnerable to fire, so that's double damage, right? Is it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's stabbed. Sunwing's like, finally, a vampire. Finally, a vampire. And then just punches him in the chest with a flame, and he's like, fuck!
I refuse to imagine Sunwing being composed about this. I think that's how he thinks he sounds, but in reality, he's like, bah!
No, and that's what he thinks he's saying. What you really hear is like a horrible bird screech. He's like, what the
Did you guys know that Nancy Classified's on Netflix?
What the fuck? Anyway.
Anyways,
I think
yeah.
the
Sorry, I got
vampire-
distracted. I'm trying to figure out what this vampire is gonna do.
Am I after Kevin or am I crazy?
No,
You're
the
after the
vampire
vampire.
is. The vampire lord finally gets to attack.
Although I think you're probably least on his priority list right now, Tim.
Did you guys know that Nancy Classified School Survival Guy is on Netflix?
Yeah,
Did you know The Spectacular Spider-Man is on Netflix?
Yeah, I watched it last night.
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
Also, Howie Mandel posted his asshole on Twitter.
Yeah, prolapsed, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's
I
gross.
wish I didn't know that.
So, with that, the vampire lets out, like, a shrill, like, but yet powerful, commanding screech. Oh, fuck. Okay. You feel like something's coming really soon.
I can't bar the door. Oh, fuck, we knocked it down.
Well, do I want to fight the incoming horde?
Just
well,
watch
it
out
is
back.
your turn, so.
Can I fight a member of the incoming horde, or should I
It
just
hasn't
go for the
arrived
vampire?
yet.
What's up?
They're on their way.
Yeah.
Imagine that one bit from Monty
Your
Python
pizza
Holy
order
Grail.
is in the
All right,
oven.
cool. I'm just gonna go for the boss. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
It's just the
Alright,
boss,
well-
anyways.
I'm gonna hit him with my Morning Star.
All right.
Bum rush him.
18?
18.
Nice.
Bam.
All right, roll for damage. Why is it not rolling for damage? 5.
All right, so that's 5 damage. And you have another action.
I'm gonna punch him. 12.
That is tied, so I think that hits, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it does.
All right, so bludgeoning damage is just 1.
18. He is definitely, like, weakened. Like, we're definitely doing... Hold on, I set his health to 1. My bad. Wow, he's
dead.
really fucking reeling from that one punch.
One punch.
I mean, like I said, I'm the greatest warrior to ever live.
Yeah, no,
I was
he's,
actually gonna ask,
he's definitely,
Tim-
like, weakened for
Tim,
sure.
what's your strength, out of curiosity?
What's up?
2 plus 2.
Oh, that's weird. Because, never mind. Ignore me.
It is
Okay.
Orpheus's turn.
All right. Having composed myself a little bit, I'm gonna take another lunge with my rapier.
All right.
That's more like it.
Yeah, there we are. That's a hit.
For 7 points.
Nice.
And then I'm going to follow that up.
Am I doing cantrips right? I feel like I shouldn't just be able to spam fire.
I double check the description of it because I feel like it's weird how like effective it is for a cantrip.
Well, it says it does 1d8 of damage.
Yeah, but read the actual description because there's
You
usual
can also
context.
attack with this flame, although doing so ends the spell. When you cast this spell or as an action on a later turn, you can hurl the flame at a creature within 30 feet of you. Make a ranged attack. Blah 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 on hit. Deal 158.
That's a weirdly powerful fucking.
Well, it's a good thing we're not fighting fire monsters, otherwise it'd be useless.
Cantrip. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna follow that up with my bonus action of attacking with my dagger.
Okay?
Fuck.
The dagger, like, bounces off his chest plate. But you still fucking impaled him with a sword, and it is Sunwing's turn. Let's see. That is a 19 to hit.
That's
Gonna roll
definitely
for damage for 5. Should I just try to finish it off with fire?
If you'd like,
Alright, well, fuck it. I guess that makes sense.
try to kill him before the horde gets here.
Yep. That is an 11. It doesn't work.
Wait. Can I help that in any way? Not really.
No, I mean, I don't know how help works, but yeah,
Nah, I don't really have any reactions that can help there.
he is very wounded. He is very wounded, but backup arrives, and did I roll this correctly? Yeah. So I have to figure out how do I do this? I think I hit edit, right? Does edit work? So
I usually just add the
there we
other,
go.
like,
Yeah, I got it.
monsters in right away, and then just don't mention them until it's relevant. Hello?
Yeah, I
Hello?
heard. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, no, I'm just working on it right now. Does it start with swarm? Yeah. Okay. See, that's a swarm of rats. That's a swarm of ravens. Don't have that swarm.
But am I
There
correct
we
in
go.
assuming that if we kill him, then
Yeah,
it's,
well,
like,
of course.
it all stops?
The question is, how do I want to do this now? Because, so, the funny thing about this whole thing is, well, I have to roll a d4 for, things that are, for how many bats I summon, right?
Yeah.
I rolled a 4. And then I have to roll a d4 for how many turns it does to show up. And I rolled a 1. So from the door, 4 swarms of bats show up.
Fucking diabolical.
And it is... The vampire is like, shit, fuck, God, why? Because he's very injured. He's going to use his ability, Vampire Grip. He's going to lift the fucking door that was thrown into the room. And he's going to hurl it at Sunwing. So let's see.
Do you have to, like, make a dexterity saving throw?
I have to do... Wait, did I write it? Okay, Constitution save. Let's see, wooden door.
Constitution save.
No. That's if a creature was grabbed. If I got grabbed, like if Sunwing got grabbed, it'd be a Constitution save to not be fucking picked up by this vampire.
Fair.
I wish it... Actually, I kind of want to do that. Can I change my action real quick? No, I think the door is great. So he's going to hurl the door at Sunwing. Sunwing is going to do a dexterity save for it.
I feel like it's going to have to be a good
it's
one.
It's a 5. That's a 5. So let's see.
You just hear a panicked, and then...
It's like, oh, shit. Let's see. I think that's going to be... Let's make it fair. I'll make it a D8 because... Yeah, I'll make it a D8. Like, it's a desperation attack. It should be a D8 or something, right? It's a heavy door, though. So, it's a heavy door. It's going to do... Just bludgeoning damage, I believe. So, a D8 of bludgeoning damage. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Sunwing's a little injured. Oh, no.
It's like when you see a bird smack into a glass door, but the door is
except
the
it's a
one
fucking
doing the
wooden
smacking.
door. And I got the maximum amount, apparently. So Sunwing's critically injured. So Otgar has to finish up the Vampire Lord, pretty much.
Okay.
God, don't fuck this up.
Alright, want me to do a Morning Star damage?
17 to hit, okay.
Okay. I'll do it again.
There's no, like, 1 or anything. There's no modifier to that.
No.
I was going to say, why is there no modifier on your attack?
Oh, you got a 20, though. So your
But
second
it's
hit
not a
does
nat
20.
Fine.
Alright. How do you want to do
why
this?
Why are there no modifiers on your Morningstar hit?
I don't fucking care. We killed it.
He'd use his bonus action to hit it anyway, so, like... Yeah, how do you want to do this?
I bitch slap it with the Morning Star first. That leads to the 1 damage. Then I fucking run up the corner of the wall, do whispers in the winds from.
All right, for safety's
WWE.
sake, I'll say there's a
Then I
column. But yeah.
fucking bashed over the head with my Morning Star again, causing 7 damage.
Okay. Kind of want to do a acrobatics check for that, but fuck it.
No, it's too late. It's dead.
You do like a running smack with like the mace. It's a flail, right? So wait, is it a mace?
No,
Actually,
Morningstar is just a mace
With like a chain, right?
Check, Kevin.
Oh well. No, I wasn't doing an acrobatics check. You don't have to do that, but that works anyways.
21.
Yeah. Anyways, that fucking works anyways.
Pulls it off flawlessly.
You have like the chain in your hand, so you hit him with like the stick part, which causes his head to turn.
Again, Kevin, no chain. It's just a mace.
Well, is it? Oh damn. Okay.
It's just
Then you just like
not a
okay, fine.
I mean, the Morningstar refers to the head of it anyway.
I'm sorry. He bashes it in with like he like bops it on the head with the handle, and then he does like a running like side smack and cleaves his head off. Yeah, right.
Hold on.
Or bashes his head in. I don't remember if it was a downward or sideways motion.
Kevin, you've gotten him started. Now he's looking up a WWE video to illustrate what he's trying to do.
Well, the vampire doesn't have a head, or it's caved into his
weekend
body.
Scheduling chat. This is what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Well, I can't open it right now, so Jack, just describe
it. Go for me.
Basically, a dude's doing a front flip off the pole to smack the guy to the ground.
Wow, he's doing a backflip.
Really? It looks like a. Yeah, I guess it is a backflip. But he like turns midair because the way he comes down.
Dude, that's Jeff fucking Hardy. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so you do a backflip off of the pole, and that somehow causes you to successfully. I guess the mace, you're swinging it behind you, but you bash its head in, and the bats, unaffected by like the charm, flock away.
Kevin, what did I say? Otkar is the greatest warrior to ever live.
Yep.
Meanwhile, after that little stunt of acrobatics, I've got like a single bardic tear in my eye.
Mm-hmm. You're just like jotting down. I imagine you're like rapidly jotting down notes like, yes, 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 yes.
Fun fact, Orpheus is the backstory for Steve, anyway.
All right.
But yeah.
So.
Fuck yeah, we killed a vampire lord.
The vampire lord is dead. You've slain him. Sunwing is gonna check the body, just stab it with a stake real quick.
I was gonna say maybe we should fucking get Sunwing out from under the door first.
Yeah, Sunwing is not doing too hot.
Yo, big guy, we need to lift the door.
Sunwing had 3 health left, so yeah. Did we do it? Did we get the Cheerios?
It's dead, buddy.
Cool. Could you take this stake and stab it in the heart?
Yep, I was just gonna ask you for that.
Thanks.
I'd take the stake from Sunwing and just go over and just fucking curb stomp it into his heart.
Cool.
Jesus.
So the vampire's still dead. Doesn't make any difference.
But now he's double tapped.
Yeah. It's like his head was bashed in, so his head is where his heart is. So you basically impaled its face.
I would like to really quick just pull like a good bit of like cloth out of my disguise kit to like bundle up like really dark, like non like transparent in any way cloth and like cut off his head and bundle that up. Just so we have proof to take back with us. The bundle is partly to keep my own shit clean and also to keep the sun from disintegrating it.
I mean, you don't. He's like coughing up blood. I see you're taking the head, but literally the clouds around us will disappear, and there'll be less bats and wolves in the area. That's how it works.
This is just proof, so we get paid.
Oh, well, okay. All right. Good thinking. Could someone make sure? I'm just gonna. He crawls over to the body.
Long enough for us to take a long rest before we head back.
Yeah, of course. Like basically, the quest is over anyways, so we're good.
I offer Sunwing a Wawa Subway sandwich.
A Wawa Subway sandwich. Yeah. How does that work?
Okay, so I'm just gonna say we long rest.
Wawa. I don't know why I refer to it as a Subway, but
Right,
it's
so-
a Wawa submarine sandwich.
So we're
No, I
long
knew that's
rest.
what you meant, but it's not what you said.
Okay. Guys,
Kevin,
Sorry, continue, Kevin.
sorry. We long rest because like we walk back to the guild. It's the next day, right?
Yes.
You
Long
showed the
rest.
head.
I fucking like barge in like the biggest dick in town, trot right up to the counter, hoping that the guy we scared the shit out of yesterday is working the counter.
Yeah.
And
Hold
I
on,
just,
give me a
like-
stealth check real quick.
Oh yeah, stealth check. That is 12.
He doesn't notice it, and so you just
I
plop a
fucking
head right
just
next
like
to him.
sneak up on the dude from yesterday. And
Jesus,
I slam the head bag down on the counter.
Jesus, where the? Stop doing that.
You're
I'll
welcome.
stop doing it when it stops working.
We have slayed the head vampire.
The head vampire.
You mean the vampire lord? Because God, that sounds stupid.
I'm not the head vampire.
We had to kill Mrs. Claus, the head vampire.
I'm the head vamp. Just kidding.
But
But yeah, no.
we have the head vampire's vampire head.
Fuck.
keep-
All right, shit. Here's your gold. He hands each of us. Let's see. I'm totaling the money that we've made along the way.
As a
So
reward
there's
for
the
killing-
Jack got the 5 from like the people. I think we split. I'm gonna say we split a 21, so we each got 7 gold from like that like body looting situation in the brothel. And now we each get like 20 gold from completing the quest.
Now, as an additional reward for bringing the head of the head vampire, how about a little bit of head?
No, Otka, you're gonna get us thrown out.
Wait, a persuasion check.
Are you going to try to persuade the man we've been scaring the shit out of into giving you a blowjob?
I brought 12.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna add 27 gold to my character. God, I'm gonna stop drawing and I'm gonna write legislature about this.
That is completely understandable, sir.
I rolled a 12 out of persuasion for a blowjob.
You did do 12 for a blowjob. I'm just going to look. I know the brothel's down, but could you please leave me the fuck alone?
Yeah. I am also willing to admit this has gone too far. Come on, Otka, let's go.
Are you guys gonna take up another quest at least?
Oh, right, yes. What's on the board today?
Oh, we got we actually got a quest from a celestial. Someone's having troubles with their boyfriend, and there's apparently trouble at a toy shop.
Ooh, toy shop.
Ooh.
All right. So
I don't
we
know
pick-
about you two, but I like the sound of a toy shop.
I'm down.
Sunwin could also go for toys.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Otka, you know these are actual toys, not the other thing you might be thinking of.
You got He-Man?
All right.
Yes, Otka, it's He-Man.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Here we are. So, you make your. Are we continuing this, or are we taking a break for today?
It's 12:30, so I say we call it here for tonight.
All right. So, things that you
Good-
missed.
good
I just
first
want to
session.
do things that you missed for the campaign.
Oh, joy.
If you had chosen to sleep with any of the prostitutes, you would have done a Constitution save. And if you failed that, you would have had vampirism until you killed the vampire lord.
Ooh.
And if you
Otka
walked-
would have done that.
Yeah. And if you
No,
walked...
I was fully focused on the job. Joke's on you.
Wow.
Shocking.
Actually, if you had started out in the brothel, that would have triggered the quest line anyway, but it would have been more subtle.
We wouldn't have known there was a chance of vampires.
Yes. And, let's see. You missed the long sword and some gold off of the vampire because we forgot to loot him. We just left the body there in a manner.
Yes, but we left only the body there.
Yes, we still have the head. Unfortunately, he does not swallow gold coins.
Damn it.
And if you were a vampire, you would have to do like immediately a charisma or a wisdom save, because the vampire lord would have snapped his fingers and you would have been charmed.
I mean, I might have been fine because I have fucking Fey ancestry, so I have resistance to charm.
Oh, then you'd be like, shit. Shit, you're a fae. But yeah. Yeah, those are just some cool things I wrote up for that.
Half elves have Fey ancestry.
Yep. I'm sorry I almost killed all of you.
It worked out in the end.
I did not expect to roll a crit on my very first roll.
That was impressive. You almost murdered Tim on your first turn of the first combat.
Yeah.
I think I accidentally turned Oddcar into what is basically hornier Brock from Pokemon.
You're not wrong.
But if Brock was bisexual,
only Oddcar has the added bonus of when he finds out that that person doesn't swing that way, he awkwardly stumbles over himself into making the situation way worse.
It's like, do I leave it alone or do I help them?
They don't need your help.
Yeah.
I have gay friends.
Whoop-de-fucking-do. You don't even know if I'm in a relationship.
Are you?
None of your fucking business.
Are you still talking about my sexuality in there?
No. No.
Fucking goddamn. Finish up that legislature, Steven. Yep.
Your name is Steven?
Yeah.
You didn't even know my name.
You didn't even know my name until now. And guess what? We're not even fucking playing, so your characters don't know. My name is Steven. But anyways, yeah. Cool. Those are just some cool things. Join us next time for more epic quests and whatnot. We're going to a toy factory. What sort of shenanigans will happen there?
Presumably evil toys.
Yes. Tune in next week.